favorite, but check these out.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It's Christian Hanna Horror here. This is going to be an impromptu vlog. I'm so excited. I'll give you guys the backstory, and obviously I can say this here because Sydney's not going to see it till it's uploaded. First off, I want to plug something real quick. I don't usually do this, but I want to plug something. I want to plug my band, Dead by Dawn. If you're a horror fan, which obviously most of you are going to be because you're on my channel, that sounds a little bit familiar. Sounds like maybe Evil Dead 2, the tagline. That's the name of my band. Go find us on Facebook and like us. We're recording right now, and we're putting music out, and you guys, I really think would love it. I hate to do shameless plugs, but I'm really proud of this band, and there's a few horror kicks here and there in the band. And I will say this too, my singer for the band, his name is Jeremy Lucky, great guy, he's become one of my best friends. He just bought, you ready for this? He bought a haunted house. Yes, you heard me correctly. He bought a haunted house attraction. A little bit of a backstory. I was in a band called Notaway for a good number of years, and you know, we recorded an album and everything, and the band was doing good, and then things just weren't doing good, and it ran its course. God bless all the guys from Notaway. I know they'll never see this, but God bless all the guys from Notaway. I still love them, and I kind of gave up on being in a band. You know, I'm not trying to take over the world. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I just love playing music, plain and simple. I just love playing music. Well, lo and behold, I got with some guys, tried to jam, and just wasn't jiving well. You know, just never really clicked with much. And then I checked a message I had on Facebook from a guy named Jeremy Lucky that I just somehow didn't read. I didn't see it, and it got lost in the shuffle. And then sure enough, you know, I went back and read the message and said, hey man, I'm trying to put this band together, and you know, not to toot my own horn, I very humbly say he was like, you were at the top of my list of people I was trying to find. And you know, I read that again, and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna give this a shot. And Jeremy is actually a tattoo artist, and he owns his own studio. And sure enough, I was like, you know what, hey, I'll come out and I'll meet you. And then like a day later, he goes, hey, are you the horror fan? And I was like, am I a horror fan? You guys know that better than anybody. And he was like, yeah, well, I am too. And you know, he was showing me pictures of his studio, of his horror collection and things he had there, and I was very impressed. I still need to show you guys that, which I will. Maybe one day I'll bring Jeremy in a video. You guys can meet him. Great guy, big horror fan, big horror fan. He loves Rob Zombie's Halloween, which isn't a problem. I'm just saying. Anyway, let me get back on track. Actually, let me stay off track a little bit. Lo and behold, there's a haunted house attraction where I live called Evil Visions, and I worked there for a couple of years. And lo and behold, the guy who owned it was selling it, and Jeremy, he's a big horror fan, guys. Like, he's not on YouTube or anything, but he's a big horror fan. He bought it, and he says we're gonna do it right. He is doing incredible things. He's making a section of the haunted house a Hollywood horror section, and there's a Freddy Krueger room, there is a Jason room, there's a Michael Myers room. It's fabulous, guys. An Exorcist room. It's gonna be great. Maybe I can get videos soon after the haunted house attraction is open and everything. We'll see. I mean, it's up to his discretion. I'll have to talk to him about that. Back on track. So Jeremy had told me about this friend he had. He goes, dude, this guy I've got, I know we're big horror fans, but this guy's collection is insanity. He's got a great collection of horror stuff, and you need to meet him. Well, and I was like, awesome. You know, we've just been busy. Never really got a chance to hang out with the guy. The guy's got a life too, so I think he's pretty busy as well. Lo and behold, I get a message from him last night, and he goes, hey, Jeremy said you're a big horror fan, and I got a big collection of stuff. I'm moving, and I'm pretty much trying to clean out house a pretty good bit, and you know, I want to see if you're interested in anything. I don't really have a lot of money to spend on everything. I just got us a Phantasm tall man bust, and which I did get a discount on that, but I also, you know, I bought a house and everything, and my money's, I'm not broke, but you know, I can't be just blowing money all the time. Well, this guy was like, hey man, I'm cleaning house, and let me send you some pictures of my collection. He goes, it's impossible for me to send you pictures of everything because I got so much, but I'm gonna send you, you know, this little bit. And he had the Mount Rushmore of Jasons, and I looked at him and I was like, oh my god. He had a Jason Goes to Hell that looked so incredible. I was like, how much you want for it? And oddly enough, he did say, that's the only one I'm not selling. And it was a shame. But then he had a Part 5 Roy Burns from Jeremy Bohr, the god of mask makers. And he also had a Part 7 that was just absolutely incredible. And Sydney really loves Part 7. And she, with her own money, back when I had no money, and she just wanted to, she knew that I loved horror, and she loves horror just as much. She's into different, you know, eras of horror, but trust me, she loves Friday the 13th. She loves Part 7, and I saw this Part 7, and one of the things we always wanted for our Jason, we have a Part 7 mask. It's not very great, it's just okay. This one is absolutely incredible, and you know, am I getting this for us? Yes, you know, and of course, you know, I probably am gonna love this more than Sydney, but I really hope she'll like it because I know she loves Part 7, The New Blood. And this is a great looking bust, and the mask for it is insane. It looks just like the movie. So I'm excited to go get these, and I'm not going to say what I'm getting them for because this is a steal. And needless to say, I'm very excited. But I'm going to get back to the vlog. I'm probably not going to film when I go to meet this guy because I'm just, I don't know, it's kind of weird to just start filming somebody that you never met. But as soon as I get him, I'll take a video, and then I'll get a little shot of it for you guys, and then we'll see the reveal. I'll show Sydney and everything, and after this video and this vlog is done, you guys will be able to see personal videos of those brand new busts. So stick with us, and I will be back with you guys very soon. Okay guys, so quick I am coming home with more than I anticipated. This guy, you know, unfortunately he's got, you know, situation where he has to move, and he's really got to downsize, and you know, he had to clear out his collection, and you know, what the good thing for him is he's seeing these go to a great home, and they're gonna get treated respectfully and taken care of. But I got a disgustingly good deal on these, so I'm so happy and I'm so excited, and can't wait to show. That's Sydney's gonna like that one down there, that Part 7, excuse me, and she's gonna like that Part 5. But this Part 6, man, I'm so happy to have it. This is a great piece, and there it is. So I get to ride home with these. So, all right, we'll see you guys when we get back to the house. And I didn't want to film in there. The guy was really nice. He's good friends with the singer from my band, and you know, I just didn't want to make, you know, you don't just start filming, you know, a guy you just meet. But awesome guy. His name is Daniel. Insane collection. You know, I told you guys. And I don't usually do this kind of thing, and I don't talk about this kind of thing, but man, I'm just gonna say it. I want to thank God. I told you guys I was gonna make the best horror room, and here's how I'm doing it. I lucked out. You know, these are pieces that cost a fortune. You can tell by these busts. These Jason busts are not cheap. You know, I'm fortunate enough to get lucky enough to come across a gentleman who has to part ways with him. He doesn't have where he's moving. He just does not have the room for him. He's got to get rid of them, and you know, being able to get it to somebody and not having to go through eBay and sell this and ship this, it's fabulous, you know. So I just want to kind of give you guys a little bit while I'm driving home. This Part 6 bus is insane. Was not expecting to get this, but the deal I got, it's criminal. It's criminal, you know. Just want to say, you know, I told Sydney, I was like, I got a surprise for you. And I know, like, she's going to be like, this is more for you than it is me. But I really do hope she'll like this Part 7 because that's her favorite look. It's her favorite one. I remember, like I said, it meant a lot to me. And I know she's going to see this. It meant a lot to me when she bought that for the horror collection when I was in school and I didn't have money and I couldn't. And she got that. It means a lot to me. So I'm dedicating this Part 7 to Sydney. You know, thank you for being part of my life, and I know this is, you know, not a big deal, but to me it is. Your Part 7. This is the best Part 7 you can get. So And Daniel actually painted that mask. The guy, he painted that mask himself, and it looks just like the movie. You know, fabulous look. And you know, I'm excited. And this Roy Burns, this is the Roy Burns that me and Sydney would look at pictures of and be like, you know, we have ours, but you know, that's the one I really want. That one looks insane. So I'm really excited about her seeing this one as well. So this is a beautiful day. God bless. You know, this is awesome. Thank you, Daniel. If you ever see this, man, you made me very happy, and you know, made my horror collection look great. And we'll get, like I said, guys, we'll do close-up videos of these individually after. You'll have 3 videos of part 7, part 6, and part 5. But we'll get home, and I'll put blankets over these, and I'll let Sydney unveil them. So we'll see you guys at the house. Here, Sydney waves to the camera. All right, come over here to the front. I kind of put these in an order to where, like, you'll think it's least cool to most cool. Okay. Little backup story, because I really haven't told you anything. Jeremy had a buddy. Unfortunately, he's moving to Florida, so he can't take any of these. He's moving to an extremely small apartment, and you know, unfortunately, that's little Jason. And unfortunately, he's trying to get rid of these, and obviously, getting rid of these is not an easy thing, especially if you're gonna try to do it through the internet. So, like I said, I was planning on coming home with 2 of these, honestly, but you know, I got there, and very nice guy, and he treated me very well, and he said, look, I want these to just go to a good home, and I don't want them to just go anywhere, and I don't feel like dealing with eBay and all this for a lot, so I'm just gonna, you know, get rid of these to you. So come open the first one and look at it, because like I said, this will be like your least favorite to your most favorite, but check these out. Look at that. That's a killer part 6. You can take the mask off and look at it and everything. And as far as Jason's masks, we'll never get higher end versions of these. Or we'll never need to. This is the most just ridiculous high end. Like I said, we won't dwell. That's out. My dog's going nuts. We won't dwell on this one too much because it's cool, but I'm not. I know that it's not your favorite. Okay, now go to the middle one, but don't lift anything yet. All right. What's one of our favorite Jason movies?
I don't know. I think it differs.
Just say one of them, and I'll tell you.
Yours is part 8.
I love part 8. What else?
4.
I like part 4. Well, come on. What's one of my favorite ones?
2.
No.
You don't know?
Keep saying it.
I don't know. Like,
Okay, I'm putting it like this.
Differs,
okay.
I like 7 and you like 8.
Okay. I know you like 7. I know 7 is your favorite. There's another one that we love, and there was a guy who makes a version of this mask that we would always look at and say, that would be the version to have. I mean, that would be the version to have. Ours is just, it's okay, but this would be the version to have. Lift up the lift up the blanket. Now look at this thing.
That looks really nice.
That is a Crash Cunningham mask, and that is the most ultimate part 5. That is Jeremy Bohr, and you'll never beat that.
That's the one that we wanted to get.
Yep. Yep. Now look how incredible that is. Now that hockey mask, look at that hockey mask. It's like I said, it's Crash Cunningham. I know you remember that name. I can remember us looking at that and saying, this guy is incredible, but it's just way too much money.
Oh yeah, we wanted this. This
bus. Is the Roy that we've always wanted, you know. All right, and the last one. All right. Excuse us, her dog's nice. Now don't lift it up yet. Now the last one, it's kind of for me. I'll be honest with you. What's my favorite, Jason?
8.
Yeah. Go ahead and lift it up. It's a trick.
Yeah.
That's Sydney's favorite, y'all. That's the one I put last. Come stand in front and look at that mask. Here's a fun tidbit. That his name is Daniel, is the guy. He actually painted that mask.
Really?
And I saw the picture of it, and he told me, he goes, do you want to interested in any of these? And I saw that, and I said, like I said in my video, I said I wanted to get Sydney the most ultimate Part 7 she's ever seen. And I remember you could take the mask and lift it up and look at it. I looked at it and I said, that's hers. There's no way I can't get that for her.
That looks
It's got a
much better
really
than what we
acrylic
had.
eye, and it's just nasty looking.
Looks really nice.
So I figured that'd be the one you really like.
I like that.
So that's it.
The question is where to put them.
Well, we're gonna replace all the half-ass ones we got, and I don't know what we're gonna do with the half-ass ones. We might end up trying to sell those later on, but like I said, these are the most ultimate, expensive-ass versions of these masks we would ever want. And that Part 7 gets me every time I look at it. He weathered the shirt and everything, but that is a very, very high-end Part 7. And then that mask is, I think it's a crash actually, but he did some more weathering to it and painted it. That Part 7 is nasty. But that's it, y'all. Never again will this happen to me, being able to find somebody who is just getting rid of these because he has to leave his house. But like I said, after this, we'll do individual videos of these, and we'll look at them. I don't know, I think that Part 5 is my favorite out of these three I got.
Part 5 is really nice.
He's crazy looking. But that Part 7, like I said, Sydney, but back in the day, Sydney, I said this about you earlier, I'll say it again. Back when I was in school and I couldn't make any money, you even got us a Part 7, which you never had to do. And we couldn't afford really, really nice ones, but you got one anyway. We tried to make it look real good, but, you know, unfortunately, it was just, you know, as good as it could be. But like I said in the video, I always appreciated that you did that. And I know that you really like Part 7. So I'm glad I was able to find this for you. And now we can put it in the collection and it's going to look real nice. Maybe we could play some more Friday the 13th tonight. And I actually like Part 7 now. You know, one quick look up for all you guys on YouTube. Look at this thing. It's crazy. Put his hawk back on because I don't like looking at them without their mask. That Part 7 mask is just crazy. And this looks like Part 7, legit.
Oh yeah, it looks
Insane.
really nice.
And Roy. That hockey mask looks at. What I like about this hockey mask, I always notice with the Jeremy Bohr model and then the Crash mask, you get like a good space right there, so you can see this natural darkness where you really can't see too well inside of his mask. And I don't know much about this Part 6, but Alice Cooper's one of my favorites, and I like Part 6 simply because of that. But when I saw this, he basically gave it to me, you know, and it was between, I'll tell Sydney this now, it was between this and he had a Freddy versus Jason, and he actually had a Jason X. And I'll be honest with you, the Jason X was kind of cool, but he really wasn't wanting to part with that one. I'll tell you this real quick, see, before we get off. I'll show you a picture of it later. He had the most incredible Jason Goes to Hell. And when he first showed me the video, he was like, look man, I got to get out of here, and I'm just trying to see if you might be interested in one of these. I'll cut you a real good deal. And I said, I want that Jason Goes to Hell. It looked incredible. He said that was the only one he was keeping. And come to find out, it's a very special piece. But, I don't know. Now that I'm looking, I'm changing my mind. From right here, that Part 7 just looks incredible. We're going to get a chain. Yeah, we're going to get a chain and we're going to put it around its neck and really spice it up a little bit more. But that mask, I know I keep telling you guys I'm going, but look at that. I mean, this literally looks like it's Kane Hodder's head chopped off and put on my table. That's how good this looks. I saw it and I was like, it's freaking incredible. So, like I said, Sydney, that's for you. That's your Part 7 you always wanted. And this is my son Jason right here, y'all. He used to have, real quick, he used to have a little snaggle tooth right here on the side, and he looked like Ted White's Jason, and we used to call him Ted White. He's a good kid, though. This is my son Frank, yo. Very good kid. So this was a crazy little vlog I did, and I'll edit it. Like I said, I'm gonna have this all edited and put together.
Come here, Jason.
So, and this is my other Jason. This is Part 3 because he's got the two crazy eyes. There we go. Sydney, you like your part 7?
Yes.
And then that part 6. That part 6 is cool. I do like that part 6 a
But
lot.
the other two just blow it out of the
Oh,
water.
absolutely. This part 5. Like I said, we don't, you know, me, I don't really talk about me and Cindy much, but we always wanted the most incredible part 5, and, you know, we got it. I mean, you can't, I know I sound like a broken record with this, but you really can't get better than this. This is the Jeremy Bohr model. You know, it's just incredible. And I think, I don't know who, I forgot who made the part 7, but I remember the guy he was kind of sad to he really was sad to let it go. Especially that mask. The detail on that, it's just the crazy weathering on the mask. Okay, I'm supposed to be doing these later. Alright guys, y'all be good. Christian Hannah Horror, successful vlog, Sydney's happy. She got a part 7. She's not a very loud person to begin with, but I know she likes it. So, alright gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, Christian Hannah Horror, and like I said, we'll do videos, we'll do them in order. We'll save that part 7 for last, because it is probably, yeah, I don't know, I keep saying I like 4 or 5 of those, but I think that's the best. Alright, I gotta go. I really do have to go. Okay guys, y'all be good. I hope you enjoyed this crazy video. And we will see y'all next time.